Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park, Innsbruck. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Standing in, Nori Aoki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. That evens it up 1-1. Here's a look over to first.
No, he's safe.
Lined into left center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Miguel Sano steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive it.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Joyce moves over, 1 down. The relay, and this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Chris Iannetta will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Grounded to short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Number 10 digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. To short, hit hard. Gung's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. John Jaso comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates. First baseman.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Aoki. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Andrew McCutcheon will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Gregory Polanco will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Ball 2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Line toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Matt Joyce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. This is pulled into right, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Irving Daniels makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Derek Nugent set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And now he has some trouble with it in left. Starling Marte gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Drilled on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jung Ho Gong will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lined hard toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Mike Moustakas ready to take his first cuts here, and he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ground ball left side. Cano for 1. On to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play. Sean Rodriguez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nori Aoki is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Hard hit to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
No, he's in there.
Miguel Sano Digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Jasso. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Chris Iannetta stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McCutchen calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Number 10 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tapper up the line. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Francisco Cervelli will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't looked good over the course of the season, but he is hitting over .450 in his last 10 games.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it.
Up next for the Pirates.
John Jaso will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
There to take it is Aoki, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nugent is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Irving Daniels is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Keuchel sets his sights. First pitch on the way. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Into the box, Robinson Cano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. In now, David Clevenger. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw. The tag from Rodriguez, and they got him at second base. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Gregory Polanco is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Marte going back. He lays out, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Matt Joyce Stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Boy, we're more than halfway.
And that one gets away at the plate. And as it turns out, he won't test it. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Joyce is retired, 2 down now.
The shortstop, Jung-Ho.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Mike Moustakas gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Another 2-0 count here to begin an at-bat.
Once or twice.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So striding in, Sean Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off again, ball 3.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Derek Nugent heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Keuchel gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. Around second now, heading for third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Starling Marte steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hard hit toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll come home with it. On the tag from Cervelli, he's out at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Left fielder, Nori.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Joyce comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Miguel Sano stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball, and that top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. This is line to left. Joyce is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Francisco Cervelli comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Warming up now in the pen is Pat Venditti, the man famous for his ability to work both right and left-handed. Line to the right side, but foul. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. John Jaso will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Taking over on the mound is Pat Venditti, and his unique ability to work both right and left-handed. This should be fun. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Gregory Polanco digs in now after lining out in his last try. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. Nelson Cruz tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Franklin Gutierrez.
Number 24, Franklin Gutierrez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Jung Ho Gong steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is... Chris Iannetta will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Keuchel's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And taken in out there for the first out. Number 10 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shot to third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Irving Daniels will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The throw home, and he is in there. David Clevenger steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he is out. Mike Moustakas gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Shot toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Sean Rodriguez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. John Jaso gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ball 1. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Look out, 2-0 now. Tries to dump this one out to left, and that's in there, base hit. Andrew McCutchen strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Derek Nugent is set to get us started for the late innings. Chris Heston is into the ball game now as he'll make his number. Leonis Martin He's up off the bench as he'll pinch hit. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Grounded to first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Starling Marte steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Starling Marte.
He's set, and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gutierrez sprinting after it. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Back up the middle, that will get through into center field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third, and the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-3 game.
Now batting,
Miguel Sano will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. Chris Iannetta stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Now he's going to have to punch his way out the ropes now.
Seth Smith will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great arm. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas in foul ground, and he's retired here, one away. Number 10 stands in. Davis will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got two men in scoring position with only one guy. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Irving Daniels steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Polanco coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco. And they'll need him to get something going here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Nelson Cruz steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Marte ranging back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Franklin Gutierrez comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big happen.
Jung Ho Kang stands in now, looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Nick Vincent will come on and make his fourth appearance in this game. First pitch coming, here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Gutierrez is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, David Clevenger. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting,
Leonis Martin strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Pulled toward right center field. After it is McCutchen. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Nope, that's foul.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Sean Rodriguez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Francisco Cervelli gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from 3rd.
for Pittsburgh.
John Jaso will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Hit down the line at first. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Starling Marte. Randall Watley will come on now to start the 9th inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nori Aoki. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. Miguel Sano gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Throw over to first.
Be safe.
Runners on first with 1 down. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And the count will be full. swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Seth
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rodriguez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Andrew McCutcheon, and they'll need him to get something going here. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Gregory Polanco will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Vidal Nuno will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and pick up the save. Jordy Mercer will move into the on-deck circle. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit in the air to right field. Martin is under it, 2 down. Nelson Cruz makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Number 39. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. High and deep to center field. Marte going back on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs, 17 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates, thank you for